Hello everyone, today I'm going to look at another deck from the past, Sultai Ultimatum. So this deck was immensely popular before, but past few sets, new cards release and the deck completely disappeared from the face of the earth. So trying to figure out whether or not it's still playable using some of the new cards that came out recently. So let's get into it. So first of all, for those new to the deck, it is a heavy ramp deck into Emergent Ultimatum. Its biggest weaknesses were decks like Goblin or hyper-aggressive decks like Roll, because they can kill you very fast during the process of ramping. But recently, Goblin decks and Gruul decks have completely disappeared off the face of the earth, at least in Platinum, Diamond, and Mythic ladder, so it should be a bit easier to ramp into it. So when you do finally cast Emergent Ultimatum, the cards you want to pick are either Professor Onyx or Liliana and Vorinclex. And any of the mono-colored spells you might think would be useful in the current board state would be fine. Because if they give you Vorinclex and Liliana, Liliana can ult immediately. So if your opponent knows about this, they won't give you those two cards. So you are left with one of those cards, plus any of the mono-colored cards of your choosing. But what's funny is that Valky's Planeswalker side can be cast from Emergent Ultimatum because the front side of the Valky considered mono-colored. So if they give it to you, you can play it and choose the back side, which is the Planeswalker. But going back to the topic, if I were to pick the three cards to choose from Ultimatum, I would choose Vorinclex, Professor Onyx, or Liliana. And then if your opponent has a bunch of creatures, I would pick something like Shadow's Verdict for the last card. Or if your opponent has exactly 3 creatures, I would choose both Liliana and Onyx, because Liliana can minus for 2 creature sacrifices and Onyx can also minus for a creature sacrifice. Or if you have another Emergent Ultimatum in your hand, I would choose Alrund's Epiphany as the last card, because they have to give you Alrund's Epiphany at that point, then you get to have another turn and cast another Emergent Ultimatum. One thing to watch out for if your opponent happens to give you a Planeswalker and a Vorinclex, you have to choose the Planeswalker first, then pick Vorinclex, because the last card you choose goes on the stack last, which means that it will get played first, so that once Planeswalker comes down, it gets double the loyalty and you can ultimate immediately. Unfortunately, unlike before, casting Ultimatum doesn't automatically win you the game immediately, ever since they banned Time Warp, but most of the times you should still be able to win because you put so much power onto the board. As for the new cards, the cards I've tested are Settle the Wilds and Key to the Archive. Well, as you expect, Key to the Archive has been absolutely fantastic because it gives you so many options to navigate the game, and at the same time, the Key to the Archive can be balanced with Yorion. But unfortunately, Settle the Wilds has been very subpar, to say the least. I thought it was going to be amazing at first, but a lot of the times it's just 3 mana draw 1 land and put it onto battlefield, because we ramp so hard the entire game. When you play this, it doesn't give you anything. So unless you play this very early into the game, mainly turn 3, the card's very much underpowered. So I replaced the 2 Settle the Wilds for 2 copies of Explore instead. But aside from that, we are playing 3 copies of Cling to Dust because, well, in Best of 1 format, there are a lot of graveyard decks going around, such as Phoenix decks, Dragonstorm, and Reanimator decks. So this card has been amazing. And worst case scenario, Cling to Dust is either just 1 mana draw card or gain 3 life against aggro decks. But anyways, that's all I have to say about the deck. If you have any idea about better Emergent Ultimatum targets, please leave a comment below because I would love to know as well. That's a big oof. I mean, I still gotta keep it. But the fact that I'm playing tap lands until the end of the earth. Interesting. Let's see. Yeah, I'm supposed to do it like that. So that I can Growth Spiral into Shock Overgrown too, and then Cling to Dust in case they might have a bunch of Phoenixes next turn. Because usually for Phoenix decks, turn 3 is where they start reanimating Phoenixes from their graveyard. So they need a land in their graveyard for this to get Delirium. Hmm. I mean, fortunately, I feel like if they have something, they should have used it to flip Dragon Rage Channeler in case they might find land off the top. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I have double black for Ultimatum. I have double blue. I just need Forest. I think I'll take another black because I have a lot of black spells. This way I can double Cling to Dust if I need to. It is kind of awkward that I don't have a blue spell for Omen of the Sea. But we'll see. They topped it. Oh, there's a Phoenix. There's a Phoenix. They still don't have a land in their graveyard. Oh, there's a flame. There's a land. Let's see, there's I just need to take creature and then Dragon Rage Channeler's good, right? Never mind. I'll take the Phoenix. Take another Phoenix. That was a good turn. That was perfect. Get rid of this. Maybe I should have done this. Yeah, I definitely should have done that. That's pretty bad. Crackling Drake main deck. Well, I need to find an answer for that real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 7 mana. If I get the 8 mana, I can take the Yorion. I'm gonna do that actually. And then bounce the Binding. So let's do that. I was about to say that stop was like, do they really play Mystical Dispute? There's just no way. Key to the archive. I think we stabilized. We got rid of 2 Phoenixes. We have a flyer. We killed a Crackling Drake. Double Dragon Rage Chandler's gone. Ooh, they play a lot of creatures. They play a lot of creatures. That is a surprise. Yeah, I think we're gonna... Yeah, how should I sequence this? 9 mana. Lightning Axe. I feel like they should have done that when they're attacking with the storming entity. Because this is instant speed, right? Yeah. So, what can I get with this? Approach, Day of Judgment, Time Warp. Yeah, I guess you should do this first then. Demonic Tutor. Oh my. Oh my. Well, I'm having a field day next turn. Do I want to do this now? I want to hold up Omen and then cycle this. I can also potentially cling to Dust as well. That's so crazy. This card needs this card needs nerf. Okay. Gonna take some damage here, but that's okay. I think we're gonna win next turn, so play the Omen of the Sea. Bottom. No, we didn't even need Demonic Tutor. We didn't even need it. I hope it tapped right. I should have enough mana anyways. With the kill to the archive. So we get Liliana. Vorinclex. And we get Valky. So if they give Valky, we can kill the Stormwing entity. If they... So I think they're gonna give... So they can't give... So it has to be Vorinclex. Wow, they gave me 2 Planeswalkers. Kinda crazy.
I am the master here.
Back. It won't help, but it amuses me.
Unholy Heat. What did they get rid of?
Ugh, this was unpleasant.
Oh, trust me, you won't miss it.
Yeah, I guess might as well just play this. Extinction event. What can I even grab with 4 mana? I mean, Ultimatum. I think I got like Shark, Discover, Vorinclex. Let's plus first.
Let's play a little game.
I'm gonna call even. And we'll solve the equation. Okay. We outgrinded the Phoenix. They played so many creatures. I'm very surprised. Okay, that's a super mulligan. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. What do I bottom? Epiphany or Shadow's Verdict? Opponent? Hello? Okay. Yeah. Not really feeling too good about this hand. I'll say that much. What are they playing? Oh, I see, I see. I see, I see. Man, this hand is something else. I'm just gonna play this out for 2. Maybe I wasn't supposed to, I don't know. Wow, I don't know about that. You could get super punished here if I had like if I had drew like Nissa or I don't know, like there's so many cards that punish them so hard. Luckily for them, I didn't draw anything that would be like super devastating for them, but holy moly. Excuse me? What does this do? Creatures and planeswalkers your opponent control perpetually gain if this permanent would die. Exile it instead. Brittle Blast deals 5 damage. Okay. Oh, I wish I had something to play. I really do. That is a good card. That is a good card. I think I'm supposed to actually shock this in. So that I either Zagath Triumph or Cling to Dust. Oh, hoo hoo, that's not good.
Stay back. I'm an explosive. No pressure.
So how do I win? Ultimatum, potentially. There it is. Alright, Liliana. Vorinclex. What would be like super devastating there? Valky? Doesn't do anything at the moment. I guess we'll do Nissa? We don't have any ways to destroy a Planeswalker, don't we? That kind of sucks. Maybe I was supposed to Orun's Epiphany there.
The land shall conquer you.
Yeah.
I like your energy. Rise and shine.
I think opponent is holding on to Mystics of Mastery. They're trying to overload it. What? Why would you surrender that? Hold up. People surrender too easy. Check this out. There's Chandra, -3. Kill all my creature. You still have Torrential Gear Hulk, and you still have a Chandra. Nissa can't kill your Chandra next turn. Right? Luris. Do I keep this hand? It's kinda slow, but I have Eliminate and Retrope Soot. Oh, it's a Rakdos deck. Alright. So what they're holding on to is... What is that card? 1 mana... You know, you get to sacrifice your creature. I'm waiting. I'm not in a rush because... I mean, their Dragon Rage Channeler is just a 1/1. And I can just Ritual up to next turn. Definitely got rewarded for it. What am I seeing? Wait, I thought they had Village Rites. That's the card that I thought they had. Wait, did they misclick their Village Rites for Fatal Push? Unless they really want stuff in the graveyard. That's the only thing I could think of. That's the only thing. What am I supposed to bottom here? Okay, so they just wanted to fill the graveyard with this Croxa. Man. Stop. Let's see. If they can attack, they gain access to claim, village rights, blah blah blah. Okay. Oh. I think you get rid of Shark Typhoon. In my opinion. No. What do you think? Should I just Shadow's Verdict? Yeah? Sounds good. That was so clutch. Oh my god. Should I slam this? I don't know. I don't think I should. Like, they're so low already, you know? They're so low already. So let's do Omen. And we'll bounce Omen of the Sea. It looks like they have another Fatal Push. Perfect. I'm kind of low. I also have Emergent Ultimatum. Like, I'm gonna win anyways. At this point, like, it doesn't matter what you do. I genuinely don't think you can come back from this.
This isn't your average zombie horde.
Why is Valky green? Why is Valky green? There's so many bugs in this game. There's just so many bugs.
Waste not, want not.
Hey, the deck is climbing. That's all that matters, right? This is kind of a risky keep. But I have a growth spiral. Just a 2-lander is, you know, can be a little bit dicey sometimes. Soul's Fire Mage. Got another land. We also have a double black, which is really nice. This used to be this matchup used to be mono red's literally the worst matchup because of Uro, but I mean we don't have Uro anymore, so Frost on. Ooh, that's not good. What's not good is I didn't draw land. There's a land. Okay, if I get a land next turn, it would be fantastic. One land, and I'm good. One land, and I'm good. Chain Whirler. Come on, land. Land. Ooh. I mean, that's kind of a land, but I'm gonna be kind of low. I block Chain Whirler. Take another 3 damage. Like, I'm hoping they don't play any creatures. Please? Roiling Vortex. That's not good. I think I lost. I took too much damage. Yeah, I took too much damage, unfortunately. I took too much damage. I'm getting too... They probably have a shock or something.
Make great minions, loyal and silent.
There's also the Roiling Vortex. They also got Ramana Bruin. I'm also going down to 3 life. Never mind, I'm just dead. I'm just dead.
This is gonna hurt.
Unless I draw another Krasis, but... Yeah, I mean, that was just, I mean, I'm... Is there any way to live? Nah, I don't think so. Yeah, this matchup used to be so heavily in your favor. It's a pretty good hand if this wasn't a failed passage, I think. Also need some lands. One more land and everything is fine. Because I can cultivate for more lands. Okay. Ooh, that's not good. I needed to grow Spiral here because they ramped. That is not good. I think with this deck, you're not supposed to grab. Keep a 2-lander. Yeah. Man, that's so insane. That's so insane. I think I'll... If I don't get a land next turn, it's gonna be trouble. Hopefully I get a land. Please? Nice. We got there. Can I take another turn though? I kinda wanna do that. Let's say, okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. And at 11. No, I would die. I was thinking maybe I can like wait until Shadow's Verdict, but I think that's way too risky. Oh my god, I need I need another land. I need another land right now. Or a removal spell. Otherwise, I'm dead. I mean, I'm not dead. I could go solve the equation for a fatal push. It's not ideal, but that's my only out, right? It sucks, but what can you do, right? Again, I need a land. Oh my god. Oh no. Land, where are you? Oh, thank God. Thank goodness. It's not over yet, though. They could top deck, like collect a company. Counter spell? I think I need that actually. What do I get rid of? Orun's Epiphany? Yeah. Could have actually gotten rid of Cling to Dust, but I kind of need some life. Nope, never mind, I'm not getting life. We got lucky. Karkaroth. Keep up counter spell. We're good. We're good. Skyclave Apparition. Do I care about that? I don't think I do. Okay. Let's attack. Let's draw a card. Play the land. You can keep a counter spell. Pass a turn. I think we should have this. We'll attack again. Draw a card. Just looking for Ultimatum. Play this, and then we pass a turn again because we can just cast Discover the Formula at the end of their turn and then keep a counter spell. It's kind of slow. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna fetch blue. Blue? And, play this out. Pass our turn. Might just, cycle this. Whoa. It's an interesting spot. Wow, they play Explore? That is... that... what? Interesting. Okay, we bricked. We bricked. Whenever land enters the battlefield under your control. They shock themselves? Their deck is wild. Okay. Where are my lands, sir? Am I supposed to attack? Looks like they have a lot of haste creatures. It's not like I'm gonna win through attacking anyways. I'm beginning to think this deck needs more land. Way more lands.
Strange and magnificent world. The land fights for us.
Okay. I think we got this. Ultimatum next turn as well. So how do I tap this so that I can cast this? Black, black. Green, green. No, black, black. Green, green. Black, black. Untap the Woodland Cemetery.
Harness the elements.
Play this out. Liliana, Vorinclex. Or I get us another turn. But also Valky. We have to put this on the stack first. Then we put the Vorinclex, so that Vorinclex comes to the battlefield first, and we get...
Oh, trickery is just a hobby. Chaos. And away you go.
Yeah. We're gonna leave the Vorinclex as a blocker. This should be it, right? Never land enters battlefield. Oh, that's kind of cute. Like they're trying to do the landfall strategy. I get it. Okay, that is sickening. What? Okay, that came out of nowhere. I actually have to block with a Vorinclex. Okay.